Kool TV proudly presents East Carter Raiders softball as the Kool Sports Network brings you coverage of the Raiders live from Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to the field for the pregame show and East Carter Raiders softball live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good afternoon, late afternoon, early evening here at the old sports park. Getting you set for East Carter and Raceland softball. Due to start here about 6 o'clock. The Lady Rams had to wait a little bit to get their bus, but they are here. And as we had last night, I'm bringing in Jeff Irwin, who'll be with me tonight, and Rachel as well. And Jeff, the games we had last night with Lewis and Mason, pretty good. And again, you look at these teams here, 24-5 East, Raceland 19-6. Again, top two teams in the region, top five pretty much, and this should be a pretty good outing.
Oh, absolutely. And good to be here. Of course, had some dark clouds on one side, some on the other side. Yeah, I was talking to the coach a little bit earlier today, and they said, we are cursed right now because we've made multiple attempts to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Several of them canceled before we got here. Our first game of the season that we had here lasted 2 outs.
Well, I know you were in contact with James and Coach Calhoun most of the day. So right now, sun is shining. Hope we can stay that way. James down in Lewis, he said he got bombarded, but all we're worried about now is Grayson. We'll come back, let you know what these two teams did in their last matchup and get your starting lineups and trying to get your umpires as well. We'll do that in a minute. This should be a good one. Raceland and East Carter on Kool TV.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. For over a century, KCU has been transforming the hearts and minds of students through a Christ-centered academic community that is both academically rigorous and intimately personal. Begin the journey to the career of your dreams today at kcu.edu.
Back on the Kool TV Sports Network, getting you set for East Carter and Raceland. Overall, East Carter 24-5, Raceland 19-6 in the region. The Lady Raiders are 10-2. They've breezed through the district at 6-0. And for Raceland, 7-2 in the region. They are 5-1 in the district. Last game for East was this past Saturday down at Lucasville Valley, winning 13-2. They used 2 pitchers in the ball game, Cadence, Ramey, and Lake and Nip. Ramey walked 4 in that inning, or she pitched 4+ innings, struck out 3. Nip came in, had 35 pitches, pitched a couple innings, and no walks, struck out 3. Last game for the Rams was Friday against Lewis County, winning 11-9. And they used a couple of pitchers as well, and Jill Rife and Willow Reed. 8th grader Jill Rife threw 89 pitches, went 6 innings. Then Reed came in And then I guess the game went 9 innings, 3 innings. The winning pitcher, and she threw 49 pitches. So should be a good matchup, Jeff. We'll come back and get your starting lineups. The coaches have had the meetings at the plate. Coach Atkins still there. Home plate umpire Justin Worcester, and I believe the guy on the bases is Greg Bays, if I was told correctly last night. And if that's not that, I do apologize, but I thought that's what his name was called. We'll step aside, come back and get your starting lineups in a moment here on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart Collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Getting you set for Raceland and East Carter. We'll take a look at the Lady Rams starting lineup for you this evening. Starting things off will be Brenna Wellman playing shortstop, followed by Peyton Mackey out in center field. Callie Vance will be behind the plate. Devanna Grubb will be your DP. Down at first will be Lily Poplin. Down at second, Shelby Gons. Over at third, Allie McMacken. Carly Fannin will be in right, and Willow Reed will be in left. And we could just set now for East. Lake and Nip leading things off out in right field. Brindley Walker in left. Allie Felty will be your shortstop. In the circle tonight for East will be Stephanie Tussey. Haley Hall down at third. Trina Porter, which she usually is, will be doing the catching duties tonight. Shelby Felty at first. Your DP tonight for East, Adriana Cordell. And at second base, Emily Biddle. So Greg Atkins at Raceland. Been there a few years now, Jeff, after Coach Goins spent several years there and went to Russell. And Derek Calhoun, he's been a staple here for East Carter, coming in 24-5. Again, as we mentioned on the onset of the broadcast, one of the top two teams in the region. I believe the 62nd district will be down at Morgan.
Yeah, it'll be down in Morgan County
due to some arrangements. Don't think we'll be able to cover that, but we will have 63rd district action for you. That starts Monday, doubleheader at Raceland. And then the baseball will start over there as well. Then you and I and Jacob and Rachel will be in Moorhead to cover the 16th Region softball.
Yep.
And then James and his crew will be doing baseball at Boyd
County this year.
So far, the weather looks really, really good, unlike the last time we was here. Got like 2 innings in, and
we got 2 outs.
2 outs, and
yeah.
we packed up and got out of here. We got you one more break. The national anthem is on deck. We'll be back in a moment on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
I'm Shane Wallingford. I'm President and CEO of JSB Industrial Solutions. JSB Industrial Solutions is a manufacturer of many products. We took a shotgun approach to our business. We take each project individually and break it down into the smallest bits, communicate effectively, and move forward. Our vision is basically to make your problem our successful business.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor.
And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff in our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone Epic Stuffed Crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb, ricotta, and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
Back at sunny East Carter softball field. I'm going to shut up because I'm going to jinx us. You know that.
It's like you never know when that's going to change here.
But we've just not had good luck here. But maybe tonight will be the new night. Home plate umpire Justin Royster. As in the circle tonight will be Stephanie Tussey. Stephanie, 11th appearance on a 7-2 record. Her ERA stands at 3.80. Innings pitched right at 46. Hits at 49. Walks 6, and Jeff, the number stands out to me is the strikeouts.
Well, and there's another number that we can add on to that as well, and that's her career strikeouts at 420. She just crossed over the, well, it used to, you'd say the century mark, but I guess we can say the 4-century mark on there, plus 20. So
38 strikeouts and runs at 33 and earned runs 25. And
that's where the KCU committed.
Yeah. They got him a good one, too. Of course, on the other side of that, Raceland, they've got some good pitching as well. So I think it's going to be a dandy tonight. I really do. Because these two teams, I mean, this is it. This is the end of the regular season. Then the tournaments start up, which it just seems like we just did our first broadcast. So Brenna Wellman will come to the plate. She's playing short. Brenna, a .461 average on 35 hits, 24 RBIs. 13 doubles, and she's walked 21 times. She'll step in. And we are set. First one misses away. Still kind of like last night, humid this evening.
Yeah, I think when I was looking at the weather a little bit earlier, 100% humidity out there right now. So
yeah, a little sticky. 1-0. That one misses away.
Of course, that sun doesn't help out a whole lot in this situation. But then again, that could stir up the atmosphere just a little bit more and cause some rain a little bit later on here.
It happens this time of year. You're right.
I don't want to seem like I'm a negative Nancy on that.
Well, you was the meteorologist last night, so I might bring you in today between innings. What you got there? 2-0 coming up to Brenna Wellman. Shows bunt. That one's inside, and it's going to be 3-0. Tussey kind of figuring things out there in the circle. A lot of times we see this 3-0. The batter will take this pitch coming up. Joe's bunt, and Mr. Royster calls a strike. Wellman with a little smile.
Yeah, it's not a guaranteed pitch going 3-1, but it's pretty consistent. I would bet more on that than I would in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. She's still smiling. She has fun. Good athlete. Can't hang on to that one, and we've gone from 3-0 to 3-2 on Wellman. Steps out. Same routine every time. Gets ready. Tussie ready. 3-2. Fouled into the net. Did you go home last night and get medicated?
I did. Medicated and passed out.
I understand. I don't know what you took, but NyQuil might be the best thing ever.
Say right now, just taking the pill form. Probably should hit up the liquid
There you go. That one hit toward left.
That one goes foul. They're just a little bit outside of our camera range that we have here.
So Wellman will come back to the box at 3-2.
Keeping herself alive in this at bat.
So a good early battle between Tussie and Wellman. And another foul tip. Tussie throwing a few pitches here already in the first to the first batter. Wellman with that routine every single time. Steps in. And that one hit fouls as well. Two of them over in the left field out of play. Justin's got his shades on tonight.
Well, need him here for just a little bit. Of course, a few dark clouds up in the sky, but nothing that looks too dangerous right now.
Nothing like we had last time we were here.
We had a nice little dust devil come in the outfield and rip down some of the signs.
Yeah. And there's a strikeout, and Wellman is retired. So Wellman goes out on strikes.
Number 7.
That was a pretty good battle between them two, and Tussie wins it. First strikeout of the night. Mackey at the plate. One just missed. A good battle, like I said. Tussie won it. So Wellman out on strikes. Mackey at the plate. Shortstop will go out into the grass for the second out. Two down. Kelly Vance will come to the plate with that .450 average, 36 hits, 32 RBIs, 12 doubles. She's walked 15 times. That one a little low ball to the right. You see Raceland, their usual orange jerseys, black pants. And that one hit up to the shortstop. And the Rams are retired. East Carter's coming to the plate on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop and Shop.
Return,
refresh,
refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
We into the bottom half of the first inning. Wellman strikes out, Tussey strikes out Wellman, then a couple pop outs to short. Jill Rife will come into the circle tonight for the Rams, 11 appearances. Her ERA at 3.29, innings pitched 27.2. Hits at 37. She struck out 14, walked 16, runs stand at 21, earned runs at 13. If you're Coach Calhoun, you're glad to be playing the home game, huh?
Oh, absolutely. I know. Like I said, we were talking earlier on. I think.
I know you talked to him today.
Yeah, he was mentioning that there. I think he's already had to burn about 8 games so far this season here at home, and it's not something you want to do. And of course, this is kind of a critical week coming into the district matchups. You want to fine tune a few things here.
You can work on things to get ready for next week. Nip will come to the plate. A nice average. 488 average on 41 hits, 20 RBIs. She's walked 11 times and 4 doubles. And she'll step in to Jill Rife. That one misses away. Haven't seen Miss Rife this year, but that's a really quick release. That's why they call it fast pitch, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And that one will be hit out to left field for a single. Walker comes to the plate, playing left tonight with Nip at first. Brindley, really good average at 500, 32 hits, 16 RBIs, no doubles, and she's walked 19 times.
Yeah, it's one of those things about the sport, too, with, there we go, we got a steal going on. And she's going to get her there.
She'll be out, yeah. Good throw down by the catcher. That was Mackey taking care of that.
Take a look at it again here on the Ison's Card and Collectibles instant replay.
Got the throw right in. Actually, that was Mackey.
It was who threw it, or
the catcher.
Asked me too quick on
it. I think I looked at the wrong sheet. We'll get it in a second. Anyway, it was a good throw down and 1 out in the inning. 2 strikes to the East Carter hitter.
Yeah, but what I was mentioning is fast pitch softball is one of those sports in which the ball continues to accelerate all the way through to the catcher's mitt on there.
And this is coming in quick from Rife. There's a swing and a miss. And strikeout. Felty will come to the plate. Allie Felty with 2 down. Allie a 500 average on 27 hits, 13 RBIs. She's walked 3 times, 7 doubles. And that one just missed. She's throwing quick. I think it's Grubb behind the plate.
I'll take a look here between innings there. Is that one?
There's another single to left field.
Now, batting number 6, Stephanie
Tussey, the pitcher, will come to the plate with 2 down. Stephanie Tussey, 425 average, 37 hits, 32 ribbies, walk 7, 7 doubles. That one's up, rise ball.
Take a look at the defense there for the Rams real quick. It's Vice behind the
Vance.
Vance, excuse me.
Yeah.
And then you got Poplin, Goss,
all 14
Wellman,
there.
McLachlan, and then Fannin, Mackey, Reed in the outfield.
Good lineup for Coach Adkins. That one's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. She zipped that one down, so 2 singles here in the first for East. Runner at first for the Raiders pitcher. Swing and a miss. 2-1. A couple singles to left. That's been your offense so far here in the first. That one's up. East bats here in the bottom half. 2-2. Again, runner at first. Here's the pitch. Thought about it. Brought it back just in the right time. Thought about swinging. 3-2. And that one's hit to left. And that'll drop. It gets by the left fielder. Jimmy Shelton's going to send the runner in from first, and the Raiders will take a 1-0 lead. Throw to third's going to get the runner. Coach Shelton's thinking he missed the tag. Jimmy not real happy with the call, but the Raiders do score one. Runner gets tagged out at third. We head to the top half of the second. East takes the early 1-0 lead on Kool TV.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
We played one here at the Sports Park, and as you look at it, East now 1 run on 3 hits. Last inning, Jeff ending with the throw out down to third, but East is on the scoreboard. Coming up for the Lady Rams, you'll have Savannah Grubb, Lily Popland, and Shelby Gons as we move to the top half of the second. And that one's a strike from Tussey. Savannah, 208 average on 16 hits, 9 RBIs, walked 15 times. She's got a double. Porter dropping that one. Make it 1 ball, 1 strike. Her and Justin have a little conversation. I think it's the first time we've seen Justin this year. And that one's roped down to left field. And it'll be a hit. Raceland now with 1 on, nobody out. Poplin will come to the plate. Poplin, 357 average on 25 hits, 35 RBIs. She hits at the first pitch, and it drops. And that just dropped quick right in front of the shortstop. She points to Stephanie and says, "That one's on me."
It's like that one just kind of died right up in
It
the
did.
air there.
I mean, whoop. Raceland now first and second. It's like my golf ball shot. Usually mine go the other direction. Shelby Goss, 403 average, 29 hits, 16 RBI. She'll bat 2 on. Nobody out. That one's down low. 2-0. Raceland trying to make a little bit of noise here on the second early. 2 hits. And Stephanie Tussey getting the start tonight in the circle. Showing bunt. Brings it back. And it's 3-0. Inside corner for the strike. It would hit out to center to get the out. Runners will stay put. Tussey with the 3-2 count wins that one. Allison McMacken, her first at bat today, 469 average, 30 hits, 18 RBI. She's walked 7 times, has 5 doubles. She'll bat with 1 out and 2 on. That one popped up right to Tussey. Easy second out.
Number 15, Fannin.
I'll bring up Carly Fannin playing right tonight. Carly a 375 average on 24 hits, 29 RBIs, 9 walks, and she's got 4 doubles. That one comes in up just a little bit. 1-0. Coach Calhoun sitting at the edge of the dugout inside. 2-0. East comes into tonight's game 24-5. The Rams are 19-6. Pretty good teams here battling tonight. 2-0. Yeah, it'll be a strike. And Justin Worcester behind the plate this evening. It's 2-1 coming up. And foul over the first baseman. Throw comes in to Porter, and the Rams have them loaded with 2 down.
A little bit of a jam right now there for the Raiders.
See if Tussey can get down to this inning. Willow Reed, a 385 average. 5 hits, 5 RBIs, a double, and she's walked 1 time. East took the early lead in the other inning we had. That one's a strike.
Well, right now it's the closest base that you have to get to.
Mm-hmm.
But 2 outs.
Sure.
Any out. Closest thing you can get.
Yep. Swinging out of play. Oh, 1-2. They're loaded of Lady Rams. Took a good look at that one going outside. Started right on time. We're in the second. And that one hit out of play. The runners will go back to their bases. Reed playing left tonight. Coach Adkins. Tussey ready, waiting on her to get in there. That one's foul. Another good battle here in this game.
Yeah, this is a few different times Tussey's been deep in on her pitch count here at a single batter. Happened on the first batter. And then once again right here.
A little bit more to this one than the other one because they got them loaded. And Reed will step in. 1-2. That's a low ball. I think I hit the dirt.
Biggest pitch here of the game so far.
Oh, absolutely. And misses away. I had some heat to it.
Trying to get her to chase it up in the zone.
That's a good pitch. I like it, don't you? Kind of missing away a little bit.
Well, trying to get her to reach for it.
Little heat.
Of course, one of those situations with the way the field conditions are, you don't want to trust too much of a ground ball because we saw last night, a ball just died in the infield.
And that one hit to short. Throw over to first, and each Carter will get out of it. Tussey salved him. The Rams leave them loaded. We've played to the bottom half of the second. He's coming up on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
We welcome you back to the Grayson Sports Park as we head to the bottom half of the second. Raceland no runs on 3 hits. The Lady Raiders 1 run on 3 hits. Haley Hall will come up first. Then you've got the catcher in Trina Porter, followed by the first baseman in Shelby Felty.
Now, batting number 7.
So Haley Hall playing third. Haley Hall, a .461 average, about 35 hits so far on the year, 27 RBIs, 8 doubles, and she's walked 5 times. And she'll step to the plate to face Jill Rife in the circle. Ball 1. Losing a little bit of the sun, but so far so good. That one's inside.
Yeah, it's one of those situations. Heat is not going to be our friend here for the next couple days because all that's going to do is just churn up the atmosphere.
Build everything up.
Just make it unstable to where it's not easily predictable.
It's sticky tonight like it was last night in Vansburg.
Check swing on that one. Peeling down, see if she went.
Nope. Mr. Worcester getting some help from the first base umpire, and it's 3-0. And that one's a strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1. Couple good pitchers going against each other tonight in Tussey and Rife. go upstairs, and that'll be a walk. So Hall gets a walk, and Porter will come to the plate.
Trina Porter, another KCU Knight
Mm-hmm.
signee.
373 average, 28 hits, 19 RBIs. Hall at first. First pitch swinging.
That's
is
pretty hard.
out of here. I think she hit one last time we were here. Trina Porter just hits a home run for the Lady Raiders, and it's 3-0 East Carter. That got out in a hurry. So East Carter now with the home run from Porter. That'll bring up Shelby Felty, the first baseman, and East will get the 3-0 lead. Hall was at first with the walk.
Put 2 runs across the plate there.
Trina Porter just went yard, and Felty will come to the plate with a nice average at .419 on 31 hits, 17 RBI. She's walked 12 times. And she'll hit it to the shortstop, scoop it up. And here's your first out.
Now, batting number 1, Adriana Portal.
Wellman throwing the ball over before we get the first out. And now Corda will come to the plate. Adriana, a .339 average on 20 hits, 17 RBIs, 5 walks, 2 doubles. That one misses away. Cordell, the DP tonight. Coach Derek Calhoun facing a 2-0 count. And that one's inside.
It's one of those, catcher just hung on to it just an extra second on there. It's like framing it up. She's like, You called that a strike a second ago.
Yep. Taking all the way, 3-1. So East opens it up here in the bottom half of inning number 2 with the home run from Porter, 3-0. But as we like to say, they got a good opponent in the other dugout in Raceland. They can put some runs together too. That one's hit to center for the out.
Now, batting number 9, Emily.
Emily Biddle will come to the plate, playing second base. 2 down now for the Lady Rams. Emily Biddle, .319 average, 23 hits, 15 RBIs. Her first at bat today, 4 doubles. She's walked 5 times.
Number 9 batting in the nice spot.
I like it. Down to third, but foul. East here in the second, 4 hits, 3 runs.
And both those runs this inning coming off of the home run shot there.
Just over the fence. 1 ball, 1 strike. Not much of a breeze, Jeffrey. Look at the flag. Unlike last night, Lewis, it was moving pretty good, but not much at the moment. 1 and 2 coming up. And this is away outside. 2-2. He's coming up to Biddle and swings at it. Two balls and two strikes. The Lady Raiders second baseman tonight at the plate. And Squibber to first. That'll take care of East Carter, but the damage is done by Trina Porter with a home run. And we have played two. East leads at 3-0. Raceland's coming to the plate on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Welcome you back to the Grayson Sports Park, where the Lady Raiders call their home field. And Jeff, we were talking when we got here, Coach Calhoun just glad to be playing the home game, right?
Oh, absolutely. One of those situations that, he was telling me earlier on that the field is really soft right now. Of course, definitely could use some of the sunshine, which we're not going to get for at least a little bit.
Well, we had it. Now it looks like a little bit of cloud cover. So we go to the top of the third. Brenna Wellman will come to the plate. Strikeout victim in the first. Brenna, 461 average. Swinging at the first pitch. And second baseman goes out to the grass to take care of Brenna Wellman.
Number 7.
Brings back up Peyton Mackey with that 380 average. She popped out to short last time she was at the plate. The Lady Raiders taking the early lead at 3-0 with the Porter home run. First pitch swinging to the left.
And that's going to be caught out there just outside of our camera view that we have here. That's going to be 2 away there for the Rams.
Walker out there and left tonight.
Should be Vance up next here.
Yep, Kelly Vance. She popped out in the infield last time she was at the plate. Tussie now get that extra little couple of runs you see on your scoreboard. That kind of helps your momentum when you're on the circle.
Yeah,
not that it's a major comfort zone, but it's a little bit. It helps knowing you're up 3-0.
That's what I always
early, of
jokingly
course.
say. It's the Kurt Robinson insurance runs that we have there.
Yeah. And that one's hit to left, and that's it for Raceland. They go 1, 2, 3 here in the third. The Raiders are coming to the plate from the sports park on Kool TV.
I am Shane Wallingford. I'm President and CEO of JSB Industrial Solutions. JSB Industrial Solutions is a manufacturer of many products. We took a shotgun approach to our business. We take each project individually and break it down into the smallest bits, communicate effectively, and move forward. Our vision is basically to make your problem our successful business.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. and let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
Later with us tonight on Kool TV, I think we've got to go into teams, Jeff, that we actually cover year-round. James usually covers most of the racing games, but they come here. We get the duties, and as we said on our pregame, one of these two teams in that top level in the 16th region. Coming up will be Lake and Nip, Brindley Walker, Allison Felty. For the Lady Raiders, you look at the score there. 3 hits for the Rams. And East has 4 hits. Jill Reif getting things started tonight for head coach Greg Atkins in the circle.
Now batting number 21.
And Lake and Nip will come back to the plate. Lincoln's 1 for 1 today with a single. That 488 average. That helped her average a little bit in the first. So we head to the 3rd inning. And Jill Reif, like Tussey, a quick worker. Outside. Mr. Royster, our home plate umpire tonight. Good to see Mr. Royster this evening. Good official. He does it all. That one missed. Miss Reif wanted that pitch back. She steps out of the circle briefly, now ready to go. Looks into her dugout. 2-0. Swinging foul.
That one heading for East Carter Middle School.
Yeah, so didn't get very far. Stopped that grass.
Just outside of Mr. Fraley's room.
Oh, yeah? You're in there somewhere, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm on the front side of the building. And that one in the dirt.
Yeah, look at mine. Almost got her. We got another week, 2 weeks of school?
2 weeks. We got testing this week.
3-1. And that one will drop in for a hit and a double.
All the way to the warning track.
Yeah.
There.
Nips 2 for 2.
Batting number 17, Brindley Walker.
Walker back at the plate. She struck out back in the first. Brindley a 500 average, as you see there. 0 for 1 today. She'll bat with nobody out and a runner at second. Runner not really, well, didn't steal, but had a really good lead down there. That would be Miss Nipwith, who just had the double.
Now, we were talking about 2 great teams. Of course, you look at this Raider ball club that we have right here. Only 2 losses in the 16th region.
Mm-hmm.
1 to Ashland and then 1 to Bath County, as we're going to get a steal down there toward third base.
Yep. Puts her at third.
And a little
Derek likes to run.
Conversation with the Raceland head coach, and now we're going to get a meeting of the minds.
Well, the third baseman dropped the ball. Or were they saying, I mean, I don't look like she was safe to me. The infield in the circle. Mr. Royster's going to go to the Ram dugout. Now he's talking to the East Carter coach.
And he doesn't look happy with the result of the conversation.
Yeah. Justin's going to go talk to Derek Calhoun. Jimmy was shaking his head like he didn't like something.
saying a possible interference call.
Well, it's a discussion at the moment.
Saying it was in the... They're going to call her out.
Yep. The first out of the inning, we'll go with an interference call. Coach Atkins now wants to talk to Mr. Royster. Be one out of the inning. Don't see that very often, do you?
Not many times. They're saying it was the batter got in the way of the throw down toward third base.
So unfortunate for East because they had a runner at third. And that runner is now into the dugout. Walker still at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go. And Schiller's out to left.
That's going to be caught out there, and they love that left field corner that we can't just outside of our room.
They're testing you tonight. Have several hits to left tonight. 2 down.
Felty.
Allie Felty will come to the plate with that 500 average. 1 for 1 today with that single. Back in the first inning, she bats with 2 down. So the interference call took care of Nip at third.
Could have been a potential.
Just one of them things, you know.
Yep.
Part of the game.
Well, we saw last night an appeal on leaving the base early.
Yeah, sure did. Back to right, bobbles it, still gets it over, and East Carter done in the third inning. We move to the fourth. Lady Raiders up 3 on Kool TV.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor.
And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff in our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone Epic Stuffed Crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
Get to the fourth inning. The Savannah Grub will come to the plate 1 for 1 today with that 208 average. Single back in the second. East up 3-0 on 5 hits. Tussey in the circle. That one outside. Jeff, so far the weather has cooperated.
Hey, so far so good. That's a shot right there.
Yeah, it is. Ooh.
Close miscommunication there, but
the name of the game is they caught it. Little smile from Boggs out there, 1 out. Poplin will come to the plate. 1 for 1 today with a single. We're in the fourth. Poplin playing first this evening. Rounder to short. Good stop. Throw over for the out. Two down for Gauze, Shelby Gauze. Fly out to center last time she was at the plate. Shelby with that 4-3 average. 6 doubles. She's walked 15 times on this year. That's a pretty pitch coming in from Tussie. Man, that was nice.
You can see that little bit of a break right
Yeah,
there.
it broke, didn't it? That was pretty.
It's almost one of those wiffle ball type shots.
Mm-hmm. Here's a strike. Calls quickly, 2 strikes on her. 2 down.
That'd almost be a sport that would be interesting to stream on there.
Wiffle ball?
Yeah. You can actually throw it behind the batter, and as long as you make contact with the plate, as that one's fouled off there.
Mention that to our sports director next time you see him. Did he get rained out?
I think he did. Yeah, because he told me that they got banged up pretty bad as soon as they went down to Lewis County, because they were going to have Lewis County and Mason County, which is what we had last night.
Well, at least Mason didn't have a quick trip home for them. Didn't have a long trip.
That one just misses.
1 ball and 2 strikes. We'll hit the first, and they'll take care of Raceland here in the 4th inning. Lady Raiders are coming to the plate. They're up 3 on Kool TV.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for. Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar. Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kent Robinson, Jeff Irwin, Rachel Irwin tonight. Our crew, love working with the Irwins. As we head to the middle of the 4th, East up 3-0 on the 5 hits. Trina Porter, Jeff Irwin with the home run gives East a 3-0 lead here in the 4th. Stephanie Tussie will come to the plate. Today we'll see what she has done in the circle tonight. It's inside on her.
Yeah, we credited her a double on there because she was definitely safe at second, but then was caught advancing on to third. But brought in the RBI to get the first run of the game there in the 1st inning. And that one, yeah, that's one where Stephanie's using her head on that one. And
780.
And that one, you can tell it's still smarting out there a little bit.
She's laughing a little bit. She's going to get a pitch runner. She's still laughing. What's a good thing? Haley Hall back at the plate. So a courtesy runner for Stephanie.
Like you'd like to make it down to first, but not that way.
He's now the runner at first, nobody out. Hall walked last time she was at the plate. And that gets by the shortstop. Hall walking now single.
Now, batting number 24, Trina Porter.
Trina Porter, home run last time she was at the plate. He's now in business again here in the 4th.
Gotta love her walkout.
I like Batman.
Batman.
And then we'll get a pinch runner for Hall.
Holy pinch runner, Kent.
I like it. They had a marathon a few Sundays ago. I wasn't home, but my grandson was telling me about it.
My favorite one has to be give me the bat shark repellent. That's that one. Oh.
Throw to third, and that's close. She's safe. Runner gets in, calls time. And the Raiders have them loaded. Nobody out. 7 hits in the ball game.
Yeah, take a look at that on the Ison's Card and Collectibles once again.
She threw it high and allowed the runner to get in there way before the tag.
So, yeah, that would be almost a fielder's choice. She'll get credit with the hit on there, making it safely to first. But then I would almost classify that as an error on the throw where she threw it up high because no need on the rush on the throw there.
So Coach Adkins is going to meet with Justin Royster. Shelby Felty ground out to short last time she was at the plate. Right now, the homestanding East Carter Raiders up 3 with the bases loaded. Mr. Irwin, nobody out. Felty was 0 for 1 today. Now,
still a conversation going on out there.
Was she wanting to do another appeal?
Well, not much you can appeal on that unless you left early.
No,
I mean, that'd be the only thing.
She was safe because the throw came in a little bit high. Just want to put everybody on the same page.
Yeah. And sometimes that's what the umpires have to do. They just get there, just have that little conversation. It's like, hey, what do you got? What do you got?
They're covering their ground, they like to say. So East now with 7 hits in the ball game. To second, they come to the plate and get the out.
Now, batting number 1, Adriana Portal.
Portal back at the plate, flew out to center, 0 for 1 today. Still loaded, though, for East.
Yeah, with only 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Base is still juiced here for the Lady Raiders.
Mm-hmm. And that one hit to short. Wellman with the catch.
Now, batting number 9, Emily Biddle.
Biddle a ground out to first. 0 for 1 today with that 319 average. Still loaded, Lady Raiders, but 2 down.
It's one of those they got to get some additional runs on here just to add on a little bit of Kurt Robinson insurance on there.
That one's low. Jill Rife in the circle tonight for the Rams. Grounder to short. Throw to third. And the Lady Raiders will leave them loaded. And they still lead it by 3 on Kool TV.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Kool TV Sports Network. As East is up 3-0 on 8 hits.
They got off on that lineup there, but number 30 up to the bat here, Allison McLachlan.
She popped out to the pitcher last time she was at the plate. The Rams down 3-0 here in the 5th. Showing bunt. Brings it back. Tussey was coming in to field the bunt. Raiders 8 hits in the game. Raceland with 3. Brings it back, and that's a strike. You see the infield, how they playing the bunt, Jeff. First baseman coming in. Stephanie from the circle, and third base as well. 1-1. And that one was caught into the net by the catcher.
Just a
one down.
Nice little play there. We'll take a look at that on the Ison's Card and Collectibles instant replay there again. As had to fight the net for that one, but ended up winning the battle between it.
Yep, we're keeping our eye on it for the first out here in the 5th. Carly Fannin singled to right last time she come to the plate. Makes her 1 for 1 today. Just kind of get the same routine Brenna Wellman does. Swings the bat behind her. Tussey with the pitch. She shows bunt. Inside part.
Just barely pulled that one back in time there.
Yeah, she about got it. Two-0. And that's a strike down the pipe. Two one. It would hit out to center for the out. Two down. Willow Reed will come to the plate. She grounded out to short last time she was at the plate. We're in the 5th. Strike called.
One of those situations, we've had 2 pretty quick games. Quick game yesterday, and then they're picking up the pace here today.
Yeah, it was moving pretty good. Foul played at the tip. We played right almost an hour. Because every time I talk about stuff, something happens. I'm not going to mention the weather anymore.
There's a little bit of gray skies out there, but some blue cutting
We're going to be okay.
Yeah, I think we will too. That one goes foul down the third baseline.
Well, Tussey ahead of the count 0-2 on the batter. The sun's trying to make its way back through. Bring it on.
Of course, tomorrow night, weather pending, supposed to have the Raiders and I believe the Wildcats.
Bath County, yes, sir.
Here on Kool TV tomorrow. First pitch set for 6 o'clock.
And strike called on Reed, and that'll take care of Raceland. In the top half of the 5th, East is coming to the plate up 3 on the Kool TV Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Number 21, Lincoln.
This one moving right along. We're on the bottom half of the fifth. Nip, Walker, and Felty coming to the plate. Lakin 2 for 2 today. Single, double, and a stolen base. That 488 average. And that one right over the shortstop for a hit.
Just a nice frozen rope out there to to left center.
Just having a good night, ain't you? 3 for 3. Walker, a strikeout victim, and has popped out the left. Showing bunt. So again, another runner starting things off in another inning for each Carter. And that one roped to the left. Runner will come to third, sliding in front of Coach Shelton.
That's going to be a double there.
And Walker with a double. And this will bring up Felton, but Coach Atkins coming to the circle to talk to Jill Rife, who has started so far in the game.
You gotta see her teammates have her back there. She's going to be left in the circle for right now.
Coach Atkins' confidence in his starter, tonight.
East Carter threatening once again here in the fifth.
Felty a single, ground out to the pitcher, and they've got him at second and third. Nobody out, 10 hits in the ball game. And that one goes just foul right side. In the bottom half of the fifth. Bless you. My producer and color man and whatever else you do over there.
The recovery man today.
That one makes it to the school. 0-2. Well, this weather's just been crazy, even with some of the rain we've had.
You have to love it. It seems like every day I wake up, it's like pollen alert.
I was there this morning myself. That one in the dirt. You can only take so much Zizol. The 1-2. Grounder to third. Throw over.
That's going to score a run there for the Lady Raiders.
Yep. Nip will score. Tussey will come to the plate, and it's 4-0 East Carter with one out.
Raceland tried to pick up a double play on that, going from first to third.
Tussey 1 for 1 today. You see what she has done. Last time she was at the plate,
She used her head.
she used her head. She got hit and went down to first base, just chuckling away. That's a good sign when you get hit in the head. And that one down low is pitcher faces pitcher. One out, East now up 4-0 on the 10 hits in the ball game. Runner at third. Hit scores another one, or a deep fly out. Swinging at that one.
Count goes here 1-1, so one's across the board out there in the outfield.
Down low, nice stop by the catcher.
That's one of those good things for Tussey and for Porter. Going to be continuing on there.
Yeah, right down the road. That's awesome.
Right next door.
Yeah. Because we've been blessed to have the relationship that we have with KCU.
Yep.
Doing quite a bit of sports for them.
Of course, I heard their softball team just finished up their season
Did they?
in the tournament. I think losing to Alice Lloyd.
That one's inside, and Tussey will get a walk.
Number 7, Haley Hall.
Second walk given up tonight from Jill Rife.
And this may be the
That
end of the
might
night
do it.
there.
Mm-hmm. Pitching change coming up as Greg Atkins has gone through the circle. We'll pick up your new pitcher and be back in a moment here on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return,
refresh,
refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Willow Reed going to take the circle here for the Rams, not taking that many warm-up pitches there.
Nope. 6 appearances in the ball game, and she's ready to roll. That one down low.
And that will advance the runner out to second there.
Jill Rife, 5+ innings, giving up 10 hits and 4 runs. Haley Hall back at the plate. 1 for 1 today, and she's walked. And that one just missed. I'm seeing some sunshine, Mr. Irwin. Briefly, but that's better than the other.
Peeking right around, of course, see the stadium lights as the middle school regional soccer tournament happening across the school parking lot there. As I believe it's the boys middle school Raiders taking on Johnson Central tonight.
Is it? So we're in the bottom half of the 5th. If you're just tuning in, you can see what has happened so far. Hall at the plate.
Yeah, update. If you are interested in that middle school soccer game, Johnson Central leads right now 2-0 over the Raiders.
Okay.
And I think, is it in the first? Yeah, I think it's in the second half on there.
2-2 coming up to the third baseman for East. Runners at second and third. That one's up.
She's got to get herself settled down just a little bit. Kind of see her balancing.
Reed, yeah. Well, she didn't throw very many warm-up pitches. She was ready to go. Now she's got a 3-2 on Miss Hall. And that will be a strikeout.
That's the way to take first right there. You just go straight to the dugout.
There's your song.
Now they still got to get someone out there on it. All right, she struck out there.
2 down in inning now for East. Trina swinging at the first pitch. She hit a homer back in the second. She had a good night as well. 373 average. She's got runners at second and third. One ball and a strike.
So the Raiders already helping out their cause this inning, picking up one.
Yep.
Like to pick up a couple more.
2-1. That one up just a tad to make it 3-1.
Heard him telling her this one's got to be perfect if you're going to swing at it.
Mm-hmm. Foul tip. We'll get another try and make it 3-2.
Runners still at second and third there for the Raiders.
And it'll be a walk from Reed, and they're loaded.
Now, batting number 23, Shelby Felty.
So again,
pinch runner there for the Raiders once again.
East has them loaded. You got Rogers.
I think so.
Felty taking ball one. So 2 outs. Shelby at the plate.
That may be Bishop out there.
Yeah, Torrey. A fly ball to the second baseman will take care of East. The Lady Raiders leave them loaded, but they also lead the game after 5, 4-0 on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
We head to the top half of the 6th inning. East Carter up 4-0 on 10 hits. Raceland no runs, 3 hits with 1 error. And you see what these 3 have done as they come to the plate. And Brenna Wellman, Peyton Mackey, Callie Vance. And first pitch to Brenna Wellman is a strike. Tussey still in the circle for East. Wellman 0 for 2 today. And that'll be a hit to center. Mackey will come to the plate. She's 0 for 2 today. That 380 average. Grounder to third. Will they turn 2? There's 1. And get the runner at second.
At least get the lead runner. That's the important thing right there.
Now, you get Wellman on the base. Bases. She's got a little speed. She'll run. That's 1 out. Callie Vance 0 for 2 today. Couple pop outs, one in the infield and outfield. As Tussey rolling up the sleeves a little bit, getting serious here in the 6th. That 4-run lead at the moment. That one will drop over to third base. Raceland stirring something up here in the 6th inning. Two on for the Lady Rams and 1 out. Brings back Vanna Grubb. 1 for 1 today. Pitch runner for Raceland.
Number 5, Grubb.
That'd be number 32, Haley Hall. Pinch running for Raceland there.
The sun peeking through the clouds, and Raceland's got 2 on, 1 out. Strike called to catch at the plate. Circle, Tussey in the circle. And that one goes foul. Past the Lady Raider dugout. 0-2. That one
Pretty
catches,
pitch.
that was sweet. That's been one of our better pitches of the night. Strikeout.
17,
Poppin will come to the plate with 2 down.
Tussey adding on to her 420 plus strikeouts here. 423 so far on the season. Picking up 3 strikeouts here tonight.
That's a big out too, Jeff, with runners at first and second. And that one,
Yep, goes foul.
yeah, sunshine coming back.
So we don't know what that is.
Yeah. We'll take it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Raceland down 4. Grounder 2 short. Throw over. And that'll take care of the Rams. They strand 2. No runs across. We head to the bottom half of the 6th. East up 4-0 on the Kool TV Sports Network.
I am Shane Wallingford. I'm President and CEO of JSB Industrial Solutions. JSB Industrial Solutions is a manufacturer of many products. We took a shotgun approach to our business. We take each project individually and break it down into the smallest bits, communicate effectively, and move forward. Our vision is basically to make your problem our successful business.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
We welcome you back to a sunny field now. As we head to the bottom half of the sixth inning, each Carter 4 runs on 10 hits. Raceland left 2 stranded back in their last inning. No runs, 6 hits, and an error, and Cordell at the plate. That one up. Raceland using their second pitcher of the night in Willow Reed.
Yeah, if you went away for a little bit and it was dark and kind of dreary out there, it's a different ball game out there today, but within the same ball game.
Yep, the weather has held up inside. 2-0. Of course, we know Coach Calhoun, Jeff, he likes the fact that he's up 4-0, but he'd take a couple more as he walks to the end of his dugout. That one's 3-0. Pretty decent crowd tonight. Of course, Raceland had a pretty good year, as East brought a few folks as well. And that'll be a walk to Cordell.
Now, batting number 9, Emily.
Emily Biddle back at the plate. Biddle 0 for 2 today with that .319 average.
Pinch runner back down at first there for the Lady Raiders.
So again, East starts off an inning with a runner on, but
and hit her in the head.
Yeah, sure did. That's why we will wear the helmets.
Say, that'll teach you to run.
had a couple Raiders get hit. Stephen took one in the noggin at the plate. That's why you wear the helmets. But down again, slowly to the pitcher. She'll slide in first, but she's out. But the important thing is the runner advances to second with 1 out. Dip back at the plate. She's been a little busy tonight. 3 for 3. 2 singles. She scored a double and a stolen base. And a runner at second. Standing in the sunshine at the bag. That's the ball. And that one will get through. Coach Shelton's was going to stop her. Now he's going to send her, and East will get another run. He was going to stop her, then saw that the fielder had trouble with the ball, and East makes it 5-0. 11 hits. Walker at the plate.
As that was
he was stopping her, wasn't he?
Yep, that was Abby Boggs who pinch run and crossed the plate there for the Raiders.
So Brindley Walker back at the plate, 1 for 3 today. Had a double last time she come to the plate. That one's a strike called. So East gets another run here in the 6th inning. And that one's hit to the outfield. Goes to the fence. Walker didn't stop at second. She'll slide into third with a triple. And it's 6-0 East Carter. She didn't hesitate. Turned the corner there at second. Kept on going. And Allie Felty back at the plate. 1 for 3 today. Had a single back in the first inning. And the Raider bats now with 12 hits in the ball game. Still 1 out. Jeff, the runner at third. Who the first baseman has trouble with it. Can't get it to home plate, and Felty will be on at first.
And that's going to score another run there for the Raiders.
7-0 East. Tussey doing this, not Tussey, East doing this with one out. Tussey at the plate.
Yeah, I'd classify that probably as an error there on the first baseman from Raceland.
See what Tussey has done today. Her line, that 425 average. Check swing, held up. Raceland catcher wanted to check with the umpire on the field.
Of course, this time of year with the field still being a little bit soft, you got to make those grabs a little bit cleaner out there.
Well, you talked to Coach Calhoun today. I mean, he told you it was soft.
Yeah, he said,
because we were trying to figure out if we were going to be here or not.
Yeah, he said it's soft, and he goes, if we get any rain whatsoever, it's done for.
Mm-hmm. And that one hit the third. Will throw down to second and get the runner there for the out.
Now, batting number 7,
Haley Hall back at the plate. Walked, single, and struck out. 461 average. Bats with the 2 outs. Add another hit to the East Carter scorecard. That one coming in the sunshine. Had a little cloud cover early, but it's made its way out of here.
Like there's a dark cloud just right up above us, but it's if you look all the way around it, it's blue skies and blue skies, white clouds.
That went into the net. Ball on a strike.
And still, as you were noting earlier on, Old Glory out there in the outfield, not moving.
Not moving much at all. One down low. 2-1. Three and one. Second pitcher being used by Raceland and Reed tonight in the circle. Hall's already walked once tonight. And she's going to walk again. Porter will come to the plate. See, takes off the
Trina
guards, and here comes Batman. So Reed with another walk. Porter, see what she's done today. Oh, and by the way, hit a home run.
Nothing major.
Down low. The inning now continues for East, up 7-0. 13 hits in the ball game. Sure, Coach Calhoun wouldn't care for a couple more. Rounder foul. Ball on the strike to the Raider catcher. Swinging with that one. 1-2. Up and away, 2-2. Up again, 3-2. Porter walked last time she was at the plate.
And I only mention this because she's got a home run on the day. If she gets another home run, this game's over.
Yeah. Going toward right field.
I was going to look like a genius if she hit a home run on that one.
You are going to look a genius. They're going to be asking for your autograph in the parking lot.
I'll be like Babe Ruth.
You know what you do? You just tell them, you go get my van and bring it to me.
There you go.
Just ask the right person, the person you know, or you may never see it again. 3-2. Right to center. She's trying to get it out of here. The Rams are coming to the plate, and they're down 7 on Kool TV.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor. And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff in our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone Epic Stuffed Crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
Kent, Jeff, and Rachel. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. Raceland no runs on 6 hits, committed 2 errors tonight. The Lady Raiders 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. Coming up.
We can get that loaded up. There we go.
Stephanie Tussey still in the circle. Jeff Irwin trying to close this one out here in the 7th inning.
Yep.
Gauze, McMacken, and Fannin coming to the plate. Gauze 0 for 2 today. And that one's a strike. Tussey with the pitch. Goes into the net at first. Oh, and 2. Grounder to Tussey, 1 out. Brings back Allie McMacken, 0 for 2 today. Pumped out to the pitcher and flew out to center. Sunshine, the lights are on. Pretty night. Strike called. Not real hot. It just seems like the humidity is
kind of went away. It kind of did that last night.
Gone to Moorhead. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Of course, we got the AC on in here. Makes it real good. Upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slow grounder to short. And they'll take care of McMacken. Lady Raiders want 1 more.
Number 15, Fannin.
2 down for Carly Fannin. 1 for 2 today. Carly had a single to right in the 2nd. And Tussey looking for 1 more out. Our home plate umpire tonight, Mr. Justin Worcester. Another outstanding job. Good basketball official. And does a lot of football. Popped up to right into the outfield, and the Lady Raiders are going to win their 25th game of the year, the final. They beat the Lady Rams tonight, 7-0. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Welcome back to the Kool TV Sports Network. One final time tonight, you see the line score. Raceland, no runs on 6 hits. They commit 2 errors. East, 7 runs with 13 hits in the ball game, no errors. Stephanie Tussey would get the win as she goes 7 innings. Raceland would use 2 pitchers tonight in Jill Rife, and then Willow Reed would come on. Jeff, we got it in. The weather was good. East Carter will go to Round County tomorrow night. And then Raceland will, I believe, host Cold Grove on Thursday. And they had a little special thing here tonight, the last home game for East, honoring the 4 seniors in Peyton Rice, Adriana Cordell, Trina Porter, and Stephanie Tussey. And that was nice to see that as The seniors, of course, a couple of them, as you mentioned, just going down the road to play college at KCU, which is awesome. But the seniors wrapping up their final home game here tonight, and a good victory at 7-0.
Yeah, especially I think for Tussie there, getting a shutout on there, complete game shutout at her last home game here, because as we mentioned before, the districts are going to be held down in Morgan County.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit of a haul down that way if you want to go watch the Raiders on there. More than likely, definitely the favorites to pick up another 62nd district title.
Undefeated in the district.
Yeah, so it's going to be one of those situations that's what they're looking for and that's what they're expecting. And then, of course, coming up here in 2 weeks, of course, weather all dependent and everything else on there. Then we'll be going to Round County and be covering the entire 16th region tournament down there.
63rd district baseball and softball will be held at Raceland next week. And we'll be posting those dates for you. The doubleheader is Monday at Raceland. And the boys will be getting underway as well. We'll have all that for you next week. Well, we wrap it up another one, Jeff and Rachel, and we're not done yet. One more, weather permitting, tomorrow night. East and Bath scheduled at 6 o'clock. The venue will be over at the high school. And we hope to try to get that one in as well. If you can't make it over, we'll have it for you right here on Kool TV. Our thanks to the folks here in Grayson tonight for all their hospitality. Everybody here in the press box, very cordial. We appreciate that very much. And we're going to wrap it up here tonight. We was glad we got this one in as the sun still peeks through the clouds. Final tonight, East 7 and Raceland nothing. This has been High School Softball, a sports presentation of the Kool TV Sports Network.
Kool TV proudly presents East Carter Raiders softball as the Kool Sports Network brings you coverage of the Raiders live from Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to the field for the pregame show and East Carter Raiders softball live on Kool TV.